Do you want to be different? I know you do. Everybody wants significance. There is significance and then there is importance. Now, the difference between significance and importance is very significant. Stay tuned. Now, let's get right to it. Significance is, according to Daniel Webster, the quality of being worthy of attention, the meaning to be found in words or events. Let's just go with the first one, quality of being worthy of attention. Everybody wants attention, correct? Of course they do. They want to be signaled out or signified as someone of significance or unique importance. Now, importance is the state or fact of being of great significance or value. I'm going to narrow the field here, okay? Say, for instance, you're receiving an award. Okay, and everybody's eyes are upon you for that moment, and you receive it and you say thank you very much. That is importance, because those same people that clapped for you now will go back to their own lives in their own subconscious. So you received importance. Now, significance happens when no one else is around. It falls on you. You signify yourself, not in a selfish way, but in a self-full way. You signify who you are. And how do you do that? I'll give it to you right now. I am statements. I am grateful. I am wonderful. I am smart. I am intelligent. I am worthy of being treated with love and respect and kindness. I am worthy of being faithful to. On and on it goes. Because the subconscious mind, I'll tell you what, is a recording. We record everything in our lives in our subconscious, okay? And quite often, more often than not, we record the majority of things that are negative about us or what people say about us. Now, I'm going to give you an illustration of this fantastic. I remember Tony Robbins taught us this at one of his seminars, and I was there. Record albums, okay? Record albums. If you don't know what a record album is, and you're not my age or around my age, ask your parents or your grandparents or someone that is older than you. However, they are coming out with albums now again. That being said, let's go to the lesson. A record album has an ingrained message, okay? It is ingrained in the plastic as the needle plays out the recording, plays out the song, okay? All right, so what would happen if you took that needle and went dug it into that plastic? What would happen to that recording? It would be messed up, seriously. It would be distorted because you scratched it off, okay? That is the same way. That is what I am statements do for you and for me. We have a recording that has been processed over and over and over again in our subconscious mind, and it continues on throughout our entire life. By using verbally I am statements, positive I am statements, you are scratching that recording, distorting that recording. Now you might say, David, I've heard all of the negativity I can stand my whole life. Okay, question for you. It's going to take a little bravery on your part if you really want to change your life. So questions, actually 2 questions for you. Who has made you feel, given you the influence of this personal feeling of significance, made you stand out, made you feel good about yourself, has never intentionally harmed you? Stay with those people. Second question, who has not? Who has made you feel important but not significant? Which is kind of dicey, okay? Because one time they could treat you this way, and then depending on if they want something or if they don't want something, they give you the cold shoulder. They give you the silent treatment, whatever it is. So the best way to do this is actually take a piece of paper like this and write down the different people in your lives. Write down 5 significant people in your life that have the most influence on you. And then decide which ones you're going to cross out and which ones you're going to keep. Now you might say, David, I don't want to offend anybody. I must bear my burden. No, actually, you don't have to, because those kind of people that treat you bad, they know they're treating you bad just like you know how you treat people well or good or with significance and love. So therefore, you have to make a shift. It doesn't have to be a dramatic shift. It could just be a minute little shift in the gravity of your relationship. Now, I got to give this word to you too. Social media. Social media starves us of good relationships, and here's how it happens. We connect with strangers. Those strangers remain strangers unless we meet them, which is entirely a very small percentage. This person over here in California or Guatemala, maybe you'll never meet them. Maybe all you'll do is see their face, maybe talk to them or post with them or message. And I'll tell you why you're starving and why I'm starving if all our focus is on social media. Number 1, head down into the phone. Head down into the phone. because we are seeking importance, not significance. We want to be signaled out, okay, as significant, and all we are basically in this big wide world web is important. Just for a little like, just for a little grain of, hey, I'm praying for you, hey, I love you, hey, this and that. Now, there's scientific fact, there's psychological facts behind all of this. And remember this and remember it well. Body language is 55% all communication. 55%. Have you ever met someone or know of someone in your life, which I know you know, and you can just tell what their feelings by the way they move their body or don't move their body? %38% is vocal inflection. So you're talking on the phone or you're talking to a person, and of course they have emotions going through their conversation. And so you have an idea of what they're feeling and you can connect with them or not disagree or agree. You're building something. You're building a quality relationship. Now, only 7% are words. The written word, the posting word. That is very low, wouldn't you agree? So this video is all about significance or importance, the difference between the two, and how to separate them. So how do you balance them? I've probably said this before. If you want significance, be around those people that make you significant, that you feel significant with, that uplift you, that support you when you're down or when you're up. More often than not, they will be in person. Now, I have a unique relationship with various people online because I'm a life coach and an acting coach. So I tend to reach out, and once a year we meet together somewhere on the planet. But I'm talking to you right now in case you are feeling importance, which is sporadic, and you want to feel significant. You want to feel and know who you are and how God created you to be. So if you practice these things and meet people more than you talk to people online, you will gain significance within yourself. It's up to you.